All right, so as promised, I said I'd make a post about both of my knee injuries and what I'm currently doing for each of them. Both injuries were to my left knee. Now, the first injury all started at the FRS Summit. I went there and took a BJJ lesson with Brian, which was amazing. I was very interested in it. And when I got back, I found myself just kind of playing and rolling with a local BJJ instructor and friend. And he was kind of showing me a few things, and we had an unfortunate incident, and that incident ended in a knee injury for me. So I've not taken any BJJ lessons or anything since, but hopefully one day. For now, I'm rehabbing this knee. Now, that happened so fast, I actually don't know what the MOI was. I don't remember. All I remember is grabbing my knee, swearing, and having a lot of pain in the back of my knee. And then following that injury, having a lot of joint laxity into knee extension and apprehension. Meaning that when I extend my leg, especially if it's passively, it sags lower than my other knee does and would be very apprehensive. Right now it's better than it has been, as rehab is going decent, but I still have a ways to go here. So that was the first injury. If you look at my MRI report, it does show that I had various muscles that experienced insult on the backside of my knee, but it doesn't speak to what ligamentous or capsular tissues were damaged that may be contributing to this knee hypermobility. I know it's not muscular tissue that's resulting in this hypermobility and that there's a ligamentous or capsular component, but it doesn't show exactly what. Regardless, I know that I have this hypermobility and laxity in the extension, and so I'm treating it as such. So what I'm doing is progressively loading the posterior connective tissue on the back side of my knee and doing so in a way where my intent is to bias passive connective tissue or ligamentous or capsular tissue rather than just muscular tissue, because I know that that's going to be the tissue that's contributing to this joint laxity. And I'm trying to do so at various angles of tibia rotation to make sure that I capture all of those posterior connective tissues. So I'm using isometrics as a way to send a mechanical message into the tissues that make up the backside of my knee, because we know that that mechanical message is needed for the tissues to actually know to or how to adapt. So what that looks like is I'm starting about 15 to 20 degrees shy of knee extension and then working my way towards my hypermobility over weeks and weeks and months. So starting, say, about 15 to 20 degrees shy, I'm going to slowly start to create an isometric contraction for the posterior aspect of my knee, thinking about trying to flex my knee and or drag my heel towards me. And I'm doing so at various angles of tibia external rotation and tibia internal rotation to try and capture all of those posterior tissues and ensure that all of those posterior tissues receive that mechanical message and therefore adapt to it. So that's the phase that I'm in right now, and it is a long one. When I start to progress and start to bias more active or muscular tissues, I'll create another post with an update at that time. Whenever you watch one of my videos, make sure to check the description below the video, because I'll always drop links to related videos, links to exercises that would go well with the one that you just finished watching, links to free mobility classes, ebooks, and to my ever-growing library of full-length training videos. Additionally, if you found this specific video helpful, please let me know by hitting the like button below, and that'll send me the message that you want to see more videos like this one. You can also subscribe to be notified when new videos like this one are available. And if there's something specific that you want to see a video on, just let me know in the comments below and we'll try and make that happen. Otherwise, take care and we'll see you in the next one.